down, breaker, breaker.
Hey, you're going to have to step it up more than that. Well, I got Mother Nature on my side.
Man, tell them patrons I say good evening. Motor Mouth Mall I am going to try to hold it on his head, pretty boy gal.
Yeah, I tell you what, there, pretty boy Floyd. Well, you said tell him hello around Mexico, but you're going to try to hold it right there. But you got to watch out for Deer Slayer. Because Deer Slayer said he's going to get up in there and step it up a little bit more, too. Ain't no doubt about that. So, I can tell you what, we got some Mother Nature rocking and rolling, dipping and dabbing, flipping and flopping, and all that kind of good stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, pretty boy Floyd. Hello out there, Deer Slayer. Well, you got that thing out there out of Lake Okeechobee. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Trying to get this doggone coax situated over here for my monitor. Hello to you one more time, Motormouth Mall, Step and Breaker.
Sorry, Motormouth Mall. I just wanted to try to wave while you had those big numbers in my radio. I figured I had a little bit of Mother Nature. Have a good weekend out there and stay safe. I'll get back out of the way. Deer Slayer, Sam Piles, back on the mail.
Hey, Deer Slayer, you got that thing going. You got it working right there. Ain't no doubt about that. Deer Slayer, you got that mall down. Radio station Motormouth Mall waving. And I don't know if I have if I got a Watergate rolling or not right now. Looks like I might have had a Watergate going. Check this out one time. Hey, Deer Slayer, you got that thing going. Here it comes. You got it working right there. Ain't no doubt about that. That was me. Slayer, hang on. You got that. Stop. You need you up in there. Hey, Deer Slayer.
Get back out of the way. Deer Slayer, Sam Piles, back on the mail.
I only got the tail end of it because I was a bit slow on that. Hey, Deer Slayer, I only got the last part of it because I was a tad bit slow. Hey, Deer Slayer, Motormouth Mall, looking break up.
Man, I appreciate the playback too, Motormouth Mall, no doubt. I heard old Mr. California jump up in there and wave at me while you were just I'll wave at him also, but have a good weekend, Motormouth Mall. I'll get back to the side before Mother Nature shifts, and I get kicked right out, no doubt. Motormouth Mall, take care. Hey, Mr. California, big weekend wave to you also. Sounding real good in the Sam Piles. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee on the mail.
Hey, Deer Slayer, tell 809 I did say hello. Well, you said he keyed up on me over there. Tell him I did say hello. Welcome to the weekend. And by the way, here's a better playback for you. Check this out.
Back to Motormouth Mall, no doubt. I heard old Mr. California jump up in there and wave at me while you were just I'll wave at him also, but have a good weekend, Motormouth Mall. I'll get back to the side before Mother Nature shifts, and I get kicked right out, no doubt. Motormouth Mall, take care. Hey, Mr. California, big weekend wave to you also. Sounding real good in the Sam Piles. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee on the mail.
There you go, Deer Slayer. That's what I heard right there, right now. Motormouth Mall. I'm trying to get you the key on 809 there, break.
Man, I appreciate it. Hey, Motormouth, Mr. California said to tell you hello right back, too. He was waving she'll kick me out. Take care, Motormouth Mall and Mr. California, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, small station, big antenna, back reading the mail.
That's what it's all about there. I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive there, too. You got that small station working, and you walking and talking and squawking around here. I don't think Mother Nature's going to kick you out anywhere. I think you're doing just fine. Ain't no doubt about that. You're Deer Slayer, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, breaker, breaker. I got all the way down. By the way, hey, Deer Slayer, I'm cruising this thing up at about 5 kW. Well, I shouldn't say it, but 5 kW. I hope it's enough to break.
A ver, le seguimos derribando. Pedro Ibáñez, el que levanta la mano diciendo
I just done slow about all the conditions, Motormouth. I just done slow about all the conditions on that one. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 925, pretty boy, so I just done slow about all the conditions on that one. No combo, Mr. We're on the west side. No combo, Mr.
Pretty boy Floyd, you got conditions too. And you got some Mother Nature rocking and rolling. Hey, rocking and rolling up around my neck of the woods is doing a good job out there on deer. You rocking and rolling, doing a good job. You got some Mother Nature all up in here. Hey, Pretty Boy Floyd, radio station Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. Have a good day out there. Good to hear you out there from the Bahamas. You got that mall down. Pretty Boy Floyd, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there. I got down, breaker.
Back up this nail, man. Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna step back up this front line over here. Motormouth Mall, look along the west side. Pretty boy, I just got down. I'm gone.
Again, there, Pretty Boy Floyd, you got something going on over there. You got some RF creeping up in the audio. You got a bit of RF creeping up in there, squealing up a little bit there in the audio department, but I hear you up in there. Pretty Boy Floyd, Motormouth Mall, cruising, break 'em.
See the RF creeping up on that area. That's why I tell you I'm going to pull back on this one. I see it creeping up on that area. I see it creeping up on that area, Motormouth. I got to pull back for a while and see if I can solve this problem on this area. Motormouth, Pretty Boy got down. I'm down.
Bartender, Pretty Boy, okay, sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm sure you'll get it dialed in and figured out. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure you know what's going on that side. Hey, Pretty Boy Floyd, radio station Motormouth Mall, working this thing out here on the Central Coast of California. I got a phone call. Hold on a second. Hey, I shall return. Hold on just a second. The Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah, I paused, Motormouth. You said, wait a second on that end. I paused on that end, Motormouth. You said, wait a second on that end. I'm going to shoot.
Well, somebody called, but they didn't have any audio. Somebody called, but they didn't have any audio up in here. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker. Hey, 757, I heard you up in there, I did. Hey, 757, I did hear you up in my radio. Ain't no doubt about that. 757, Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
You go ahead and talk to 757, Motormouth Mall. I see if I can solve this double problem. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I still see it on the meter on this end. Pretty Boy gonna step back and go back to the rig bench and see where this malfunction is. Pretty Boy up along the Bahama Islands is getting all the way down. Motormouth Mall, bye.
Bartender, Pretty Boy around the Bahama Islands. While you getting on down, you say you can still see a little bit of it on the meter over there. You're still working on it. Pretty Boy Floyd, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, dropping a hammer from time to time. I got all the way down. Break on.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna bump it down, say hello to you. Hello, Pretty Boy Floyd. I say hello, Mellow Jello. What kind of name is that? Hey, Motormouth Mall, worldwide 9-4 on the San Paulo, got down.
Yeah, 10-4-94. He's like the gangster, the old gangster, Pretty Boy Floyd. He was the famous gangster, I think, in the 40s or whatever it was, 1940, 30s or 40s, 30s, I guess. Anyway, Pretty Boy Floyd was a gangster. Oh, dear, one more time. You know, they ran moonshine and all that kind of stuff. They're breaking. Hey, 9-4 around the San Paulo. You got that mall down there breaking.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, 12 gauge on the San Paul. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good afternoon to you. 12 gauge getting on down, bye.
Ooh, 12 gauge. You come rolling up in there with a vengeance. What's going on there, 12 gauge? I hope everything's all well swell around your stack of bricks. Hey, 12 gauge. Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there from time to time in the world of sound. Hey, do me a big old favor, 12 gauge. Record some of this audio. This is my radio with my audio session. And I just want to hear what it sounds like compared to the about the recordings you made yesterday of Tommy Guns Radio, the break. Yellow, 12 gauge on the pile. Motormouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down, Breaker.
1 minute, let me run inside to get my phone. Let me run inside to get the 21. And I'll do the same way. Give me 1 minute, go ahead and talk. Motormouth Mall, I'll be right back.
410 12 gauge, okay, sounds good. I'll give you a minute. I'll be here. I won't go too far away. 12 gauge, Motormouth Mall, stepping by. Bye-bye. I'm back on the sign.
Look at 12 gauge got all the conditions on that.
Tell him don't be too long. Hey, Mama, tell my cousin, I say don't be out there too long. I'll see you.
10-4, you said to tell him not to be out there too long. 9-4, you said to tell your cousin, you said don't stay out there too long. Motormouth Mall stepping. I heard you, I did. 9-4, Motormouth Mall stepping. Draco?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, be sure to tell him the only reason you heard him. Tell him the only reason you heard him is because I did not key. Bye.
You said to tell him the only reason here. Let me roll it this way so he can hear it. Here, check it out.
There you go. Yeah, be sure to tell him the only reason you heard him. Tell him the only reason you heard him is because I did not key. Bye.
And that's what I heard right there, right now. What you think about that there, Break?
Real good copy. Hey, Motormouth Mall, real good copy, homeboy, no doubt about it. Tell 9-4 to go and do his thing. And Motormouth Mall, I'm going to record you and I'll send it to you in Messenger. Bye.
410, I appreciate that. 12 gauge, I appreciate that. And I didn't tell him to do his thing out there in the world of sound too, but he got to pump it up to get up over you because you got to maul it down. Check this out.
Real good copy. Hey, Motormouth Mall, real good copy, homeboy, no doubt about it. Tell 9-4 to go and do his thing. And Motormouth Mall, I'm going to record you and I'll send it to you in Messenger. Bye.
There you go, right there, right now. 12 gauge, all up in here, right there, right now. I got down. Break on.
Copy, my friend, no doubt about it. Right there, Motormouth Mall, you have a good day. I'm going to record you and I'll send it to you. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna stand down so you can talk to some of the other boys. Motormouth Mall, real gauge, I'll see you. Bye.
12 gauge sounds good. All right, we'll catch you back in a bit. Motormouth Mall stepping. And 9-4, if you got a grip on my lip, hello to you as well. And Pretty Boy Floyd out there on the Bahamas, if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall looking. And a 460 around Odessa, Texas. If you got any kind of a grip on my lip, I'm listening. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Break. Hey, 460, what's going on? I knew you were out there lurking in the bushes. Hey, 460, you're out Odessa. I knew you were not too far away lurking in the bushes. A break.
Yeah, I'm out here. I just don't have much Mother Nature, apparently. Hello, Motormouth Mall.
Yeah, 410. Well, you got enough Mother Nature to roll in here like this. Check this out.
Much Mother Nature, apparently. Hello, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, 460, you have enough Mother Nature to sound real good around my radio. Ain't no doubt about that. 460 Odessa, Motormouth Mall, step and break on.
Copy that there, Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna send you a clip.
10-4, can't wait to hear it. And I got the gate rolling over here, by the way, on YouTube. We're looking at, what are we looking at here right now? This gate here is, it's only about 13 minutes long right now. And it's the third gate of the day, so 071522C. And it's live at the moment, so you can get yourself all up on there. 460 Odessa, Texas. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, right there, right now. That's what the fax is.
And he said, Roger, right on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the dump truck around Texas, say, Roger, right on.
Hey, 9-4, he said, Roger, right on. Roger, right on. That's what you said right there, 9-4.
And he said, Roger, right on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the dump truck around Texas, say, Roger, right on.
And that's what you said, that he said. And That's what I said.
Motor Mouth Mall, look at them boys too rough for me, man. I'm going out here. They got that mall down there. Pretty boy is going out here read the mayor. Mall, left side. Pretty boy, back quiet. I'm down.
All right, there, Pretty Boy Floyd. You see, you're going to get back on the side. They got too much of a mall out there for you right now. They got too much Mother Nature. Check it out one time.
That boy too rough for me, man. I'm going out here. They got that mall down there. Pretty boy is going out here read the mayor. Mall, left side. Pretty boy, back quiet. I'm down.
There you go. Pretty Boy Floyd, that was you. Motor Mouth Mall, that's me. I got down break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell Pretty Boy to leave 9-4 alone. Tell Pretty Boy to leave 9-4 alone. Motor Mouth Mall, old trouble, clean gone, I see you.
Hey, Trouble, you said, tell, let me roll this back to make sure y'all heard what was going on over there real fast.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell Pretty Boy to leave 9-4 alone. Motor Mouth Mall, old trouble, clean gone, I see you.
Hey, Pretty Boy, did you hear that? Hey, Pretty Boy, Trouble said, leave 9-4 alone. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there, breaker.
And Motor Mouth Mall, now you hear Pretty Boy, now you don't. Yeah, I'm in the bushes. Yeah, I'm in the...
Ooh-wee. By the way, a 460 Odessa, I'm going to try something. I just want to switch over to one more session file here, so I'm going to make sure I save this one, and then I'm going to come back on the next one and see what you think about this coming up of project right here. Hey, 460 Odessa, Motor Mouth Mall stepping right here. I'm going to go... Right there, 460. I'm on the other one right now. Hey, 460 Odessa, Texas. I'm on the other one, other file right here. 460 Motor Mouth Mall stepping, 1 fat watt at a time. 460 Odessa, Texas. If you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there. Breaker. Sir King of the South, you say you like this one better. Hey, Sir King of the South, you like this one better. Hey, Sir King of the South, I heard you up in there, I did. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing 1 fat watt at a time. Looking around Georgia. Let's go, break up.
Yeah, you got it strong. Tell King of the South, be very careful. Tell King of the South, be very careful, Motor Mouth Mall.
925, Pretty Boy, I'm back quiet, I'm down.
You're not quiet, a 925, Pretty Boy Floyd. I see what you're doing over there. You're not being too quiet over there. You're making a lot of noise out here. 925, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Trouble, you should tell Sir King of the South to be careful. Be careful, you say. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. I got down, break on. Bartender, Sir King of the South, in Trouble. I heard you say you were going to go 10-7, but the fun has just begun. Hey, Trouble, don't go anywhere. The fun has just begun. And Sir King of the South, I heard you up in there too. You smoking? And, doggone it, man. I tell you what, I'm glad to hear Mother Nature rocking and rolling or doing her thing out here on my neck of the woods. Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Dropping a hammer, got down, break up.
Tell old King of the South, I want him to go somewhere too, man. Tell old King of the South, he need to go somewhere too, Motor Mouth Mall. Old King of the South need to get up and out there and go somewhere. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, take care. Trouble, say I see ya.
Hey, trouble, you causing trouble. Listen what you're doing out there. Hey, trouble, check this out. This is what you said.
King of the South, I want you to go somewhere too, man. Yellow King of the South, he need to go somewhere too, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, King of the South need to get up and out there and go somewhere. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, take care. Trouble, say I see ya.
Now, see, trouble, that's what I heard you say right there. Hey, trouble, that's what I heard you say right there, right now. Motormouth Mall, step and break on.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, John Dillinger.
Motormouth Mall, you sure play back what I said. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you sure play back what I said, no doubt about it. But King of the South ain't the king today. King of the South ain't the king today. No, not now. King of the South, he is not the king today. Oh, trouble just got down.
Hey, trouble, you said the king of the South is not the king today? Is that what you said? Did I make that up, or did you say that? Hey, trouble, wait a second now. Up and break on. Hey, Alden.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, John Dillinger.
Ooh, you got some Mother Nature. What kind of a deal did you make with Mother Nature? Hey, trouble, what kind of deal did you have to go make with Mother Nature to do that? Hey, trouble, Motormouth Mall being nosy, break me.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Mother Nature ain't trouble. Kill him a couple of times.
Hey, 12 gauge. Hey, 12 gauge, you said you did not make a good deal. He didn't make a good enough deal with Mother Nature. Hey, 12 gauge, I heard that I did. Hey, 12 gauge, I changed up the session. If you get this one too, the first one was a heavier, the first session was one session, and this one here is a different one. Hey, 12 gauge, if you got them both in there, I hope you got them both. But you said he did not make a good enough deal. 12 gauge, Motormouth Mall, cruising.
I got both of them, my friend.
Bye. I appreciate that. You got both of them. Ain't no doubt about that. And trouble out there, he's stirring the pot up there. Hey, trouble causing some trouble. He said, tell you to go down, go sit down somewhere too. Hey, trouble, you ain't being nice, sir, break.
Tell him I'm sitting down. You don't want to be standing up. Hey, Motormouth Mall. He just got out of the hospital. You don't want to be standing up. Tell him to go and lay down. Tell him to lay down. Tell my tag. I said, go lay down. No trouble is gone.
You said he just got out of the hospital, and he should not be standing up. He should be laying down. Tell your tag to go lay down. That's what you said. Hello, trouble. I heard you did. Motormouth Mall, cruising, break up.
Tell him I'm laying down. Motormouth Mall. I'm laying down. I'm about laying back in the recliner. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm laying back in the
I tell you what, 12 gauge, you say you laying down in your recliner, you're kicking back with the feet up, and you're kicking back and just relaxing right now, right there, spiking the mic and doing what you do best. Hey, trouble, I heard you up in there too, but you got to watch out. 12 gauge is kicking back in relaxation mode. He's got his feet up, and he's dropping a hammer for that recliner to break on.
And I want to thank you. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. He ain't doing nothing, Motormouth Mall. Just tell him to lay down and dig. Tell him to lay down and count to 15. Tell him to lay down and count to 15, and he might fall asleep. I see you.
You say tell him to just lay down and count to 15 and he might fall asleep. Hey, trouble, that's what you said. Tell him to lay down and count to 15 and he might fall asleep. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Because he counts backwards, I see you.
Motormouth Mall, West Side, Black Smoke, Middle Way, got a tire on him, mayor.
But tell you what, they're black smoke. You say the middleweight, you're down there below 12 gauge and 9-4 hurt you up in there too, but to a 12 gauge in trouble got hammered down in my radio. I'll tell you what, I don't know how they're doing what they're doing, but you got to watch out for both of them or you might get run over there, break. Hey, Trouble, as you right there right now, Trouble radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, Breaker.
We're gonna be 12 gauge this time. Hey, Motormouth. Motormouth Mall, Trouble, Palm Beach is clear and gone.
Man, what a train wreck, what a train wreck, what a train wreck. Ain't no doubt about that. Trouble, hey, 12 gauge. You say it's all about 12 gauge right there. Hey, 12 gauge in Trouble, you got that mall down, Motormouth Mall, cruising, break on.
It's all about trouble. It's all about trouble. Hey, Motormouth Mall, it's all about me. It's all about trouble, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Trouble, you said it's all about trouble. It's all about trouble. It's all about me. Trouble, I heard you say it's all about trouble. I got down, break a double trouble.
It's all about him, but hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Oh, trouble, they get done.
Well, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows Santa Claus is coming to town. You should ask Trouble. You should ask what you call 12 gauge if he knows Santa Claus is coming to town. Check this out one time. But see, I don't think he knows because he'd been acting real bad. I don't know if he's gonna get any toys. Check it out here real fast. Here comes. Whoops.
Hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Hey, 12 gauge, do you know Santa Claus coming to town? Oh, trouble, they get done.
If Santa Claus is coming to town, he might pass his house up because he's been bad. Motormouth Mall, stepping right there. Break up. Santa Claus comes to my house every day, too, dressed up like Mother Nature. Hey, Santa Claus comes to my house every day, dressed up like a Mother Nature. So I like it. Every day is like Christmas to break. Bartender 12 gauge, you got that mall down. Holy cow, that was 12 gauge on top there. Trouble and 12 gauge and two big heavy hitters coming out of Florida. I don't hear anybody else out there equal to or on top of 12 gauge or Trouble. I'm looking for somebody to come. I'm trying to put a target on somebody's back there, Breaker.
I got on my back brace. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Tell now, boy, you better be careful, man. Tell now, boy, be careful, because Santa Claus coming. Tell now, boy, be careful, because Santa Claus coming. Get on down, bye.
12 gauge, you got your back brace on. Trouble, you causing some trouble. And Trouble, you said tell 9-4, better be careful. I didn't hear 9-4, but I heard Trouble and I heard 12 gauge. Trouble, I heard you say Trouble said, I'll see you at 12 gauge. I heard tell them all, sit down before you knock them down. Ooh-wee, some rough, heavy hitters out there, some big competitions. And, man, I tell you what, you guys got some hammers out here on the central coast of California. Let me tell you, Motormouth Mall stepping right, got down, break.
Hey, Motormouth.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, I tell you what, I can't sing, I can't carry a tune in a basket, especially with headphones on. But you say Santa Claus is coming to town.
I'm having milk and cookies with Santa Claus right now. With Santa Claus right now. I'm having milk and cookies with Santa Claus right now.
At 10 to 12 gauge, you say you having some milk and cookies with Santa Claus right now. At 12 gauge, you got Santa Claus tied up and you having some milk and cookies with Santa Claus and you ain't letting him go nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere without trouble. He can Motor 12 gauge, bye.
12 gauge, I heard Trouble say something about Woody Woodpecker. Now, I didn't hear Woody Woodpecker up in there, but I heard 12 I heard you 12 gauge, but I heard Trouble up in there too. Let me see what I heard. What was this? Nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere without trouble. He can Motor 12 gauge, bye.
Ooh, that was a mess. That was a mess. That was a mess. That was a mess. I need a cleanup on 27025. Motor Mouth Mall working this thing right here. Right now I'm stepping break off. Yeah, but that was a cleanup right there. That was a cleanup. That was a cleanup right there. A Trouble Motor Mouth Mall step and break off.
Can he do it again?
You said, can he do it again? Can he do it again? I rolled some more bass up in there this time. I rolled back to the other session file with a little bit more bass just for fun to see what it does, to see what happens. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there, right now. I'm going to roll that reverb out of there too, by the way, too. Let me roll this doggone reverb out completely right there. Motor Mouth Mall cruising 1 fat watt at a time. I got all the way down. I'll be right back. Hey, don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Break up.
Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I do it again. I do it when I want to, too. I do it when I want to, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, look at me. Look at me. I do it when I want to. Motor Mouth Mall, take care of trouble. Bye, quiet. Shut down. Bye. Hush your mouth. Hello, Counter 16. Hey, Counter 16. Hello, D. Counter 16. Trouble is gone. Here I am getting out of here, too. Catch you later. Trouble is at bye. That guy making 40 dBs over. Hey, Mr. California, you got 10. He's 40, 50 dBs. You got 10. He's 40, 50 dBs. Hello, Mr. California. It ain't your turn right now. Hey, Mr. California.
Well, I hear you all calling Mr. California. I just had to step away from the phone for a second. But I heard you calling Mr. California. Let me get my knees up in the breeze one time. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast dropping a hammer from time to time. Right there, breaker. I got too many numbers up in there. It's not his turn to burn. I got too much up in there. I got too much Mother Nature. I ain't got all that much up in there. He got more up in there than I got. But it ain't his turn to burn. Oh, dear, one more time. Hey, 12 gauge. You say he ain't got the turn, he ain't got the Mother Nature right there, right now. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down. Break on.
Straighten it out. Yeah, you got too much Mother Nature then. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you got too much Mother Nature. You got too much Mother Nature right now. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, too much Mother Nature right now. While you working one fat watt at a time. 12 gauge getting on down. Bye.
Well, ain't no no too much, no such thing as too much. A 12 gauge, ain't no such thing as too much. That's like being too rich, or too fast, or too quick, or too good looking. You don't always want to be too quick. You know what I'm talking about. But it's like being too rich or too doggone good looking to break. You can't have too much Mother Nature. You can't have too much numbers to break.
Having too much. Nothing wrong with having. Hey, mother, my mom. Hey, mother, my mom. 10 and 15, you running 50 over. Motor mouth, 12 gauge, bye.
Ooh, I'm almost spilling over. I'm almost spilling over. If I'm at 50 over, holy smokes, he's at 15 and I'm at 50 over. That must be because of this great big old 50,000 watt AM broadcasting station that I took over. I retuned it, man. I retuned it. I sent the doggone staff out to early lunch, told them to go get themselves a little bit of a vacation, and I took over the station, retuned it to 27.025, and I got this great big old Motorola Sweetquam stereo transmitter walking and they're talking and they're squawking. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, dear, one more time. 12 gauge, me and this great big old AM hammer got down.
Hey, Mr. California, Mother Nature done came around the corner. And you still coming. Hey, Mr. California, Mother Nature has come around the corner while you slow kids and you're not scared. Hey, Mr. He can't hear you no more. He can't hear you no more.
Hey, you may not be able to hear me anymore. You may not be able to hear me anymore. Oh, Mother Nature might have done snuck around, lurking around the doggone, what you call the ghetto over there. Mother Nature may be lurking around the ghettos. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Tell 809 I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall got down right there. Breaker. Let's go.
Hey, on the sun, Paul, get it on down.
Around Michigan, I heard you up in there too, I did. I believe I heard you up around Michigan. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing on the low side right here. I got down, breaker. Bye. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I shall return. Your West Coast beast. Got down, breaker.
But I can't get in the front door. Hey, look. No, he not on the weed station. He can't walk that far. He can't walk that far to the weed house. He down on the weed station, I'm out. In the garage. I'm in the garage. Mr. California, bye. Around there, Mr. California, no doubt about it. I don't have the bootleg, because I got a Ghost Rider too. Hey, Mr. California, I don't have the bootleg, I got a Ghost Rider too. Hey, Mr. California, that's why I am the king of the Ghost Riders. The king of the Ghost Riders, Mr. California, 12 gauge, bye. Mr. California, man, I don't DB's over. This guy nigga don't go no further. You 60 DB's over. Mr. California, the king of the Ghost Riders, got down. Okay, copy. Hey, Mr. California, I done teed that nigga. He ain't walking down. He just long-winded. He just long-winded. He just being long-winded. That's all right. Long-winded trouble. See, I see her. Hey, 281, don't worry about it. Hey, Yeah, bro. Right there, Mr. California, Mr. California. What's wrong with you? Yeah, Mr. California. What's up? Go back in. California, I want to know what he's doing. What he doing right there? No trouble is out. And tell him you ain't gonna hear this guy. Tell him try to tell him good try, wrong guy. Tell trouble, good try. I so key right there, Mr. California. I so key, Mr. California. Bye, bye, bye. That's just that condition. I ain't looking at my knees, man. Right. I ain't looking at my knees. Yeah, Mr. California, I'm sitting back reading the mail. I took that Mother Nation for 12 gauge, I put it in my pocket. I took that Mother Nation for 12 gauge, and I put it in my pocket. Mr. California, I'm getting no love. I can talk on his, but he can't talk on mine. California trouble said bye. Get back out in the big horn, blaze smoke around Florida, kiss, let me go. I'm talking over his condition right now, Mr. California. I'm talking over his condition right now, Mr. California. Getting up. I'm coming again. Mr. California, 12 gauge, right. I'm gonna give you a little bit more audio, because I ain't got no one. I'm gonna give you some more audio. I'm gonna give you a little bit more audio. Audio with once every day of the week. Audio with once every day of the week. Audio with once every day of the week. see ya. Yes, sir. Audio. Audio. Big watch any day of the week. Hey, Mr. California. Audio. Mr. California. Audio. Bye. I guess Mr. California don't get out of there. Oh, trouble around the Central is gone.
We got a copy on these garbage bags, but I'm waving. Good afternoon to the band. Oh, clean up, man.
Yeah, get a copy of Mr. California, trouble, say I see ya. Two times. I was trying to see what Jabbo was talking about. You didn't have to do it 2 times. Check it out, nigga. That's right, 2 mud ducks. He waiting for them 60 dB. 2 mud ducks, and he waiting for them 60 dB. 2 mud ducks. Why? You wanna know it? Say Big Bull, what you the protector? Big Bull hard breaker, get that. Bye. Swamp weed clearing gone. Trouble back out. Right there. That 207 round of Grange was still a skip. And you locking them up. The biggest Ghost Rider ever made, bar none. The only oil-cooled Ghost Rider, the CEO is Stinson. Yeah, Forte. I called the Popo on 207, and I pressed charges. You're still in skill. Catch him. Big bull about. Oh! Full trouble around the bottom side of the St. Paul. It's clear and gone. Hey, okay. Oh, I'm back reading this mail. Oh, trouble, swamp weed. Had to grab my 21. Oh, Mr. 12 gauge. I'm getting no down. Bye. Yeah, you're mighty fine. Oh, trouble it down. Bye. California break.
Copy out there, 653. Hope you have a great weekend out your way as well.
Sheep Bahamas living. Good afternoon, brother. Roll together. West side 12 gauge on the St. Paul is getting on down. Bye. You see, you didn't mean to be complaining, man, but I'm all up in your radio, man. I'm just taking it. Hey, Mr. Big Bull, why you talking to them boys in Georgia 12 gauge on the St. Paul? Hello, Mr. Big Bull in Teague, Texas. Hey, Mr. Big Bull 12 gauge on the St. Paul. Break. checking me, boo. Got them all